good God. Finally, I'm here. Hi, guys. Dean, took forever. Can y'all hear me? Thank you. All right. Let me just order this real quick. What do you want on this thing?
Okay, you're allergic to olives and mushrooms.
You're getting your own.
Oh, my own? Then olives and mushrooms, please.
Mushrooms, olives, Jeff, regular sauce.
Yeah, just regular everything else.
Add it to the cart. Paying to get out of here now.
I think you waited until I was in my nice comfy spot.
This would be fun. We'll apply our rewards. Heck yeah.
Yeah, like, welcome back.
All right. Wait a minute. Where's my thing? There's my thing. All right. Do, 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 do. Penguins. All right, I'm going to go back up to the front and say hi to everybody. So hold on, okay? All right, JD's here. Michelle is here. Clint is here. Nightbot's here. Hey, Nightbot, what's up? Claire's here. Miss Sandra Miranda's here. Let's see who else. Who else is here? Curly T.
Hi, ladies.
Claire. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? I got to scroll. I go slow. All right, that was everybody. Hey guys, what's up? Well, somebody else just walked in. Oh, that must be Amy. Okay. Hi guys, hold on a second. I'm ordering pizza. Cash. Review the order. Yes, bring me food. Bring me food. I'll give you $10. Yes. Okay, I order food. Tanya is here. Hello, Tanya. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. Whew. Now I get to misbehave and there's nobody around to tell me no.
No. No.
Too late. I'm already misbehaving.
Yay. Woohoo. Ooh, I like that color a lot.
So now I need some paper. I gotta get some paper to put in this thing.
Kirby said yes, you might say yes.
All right, we'll keep some of this. And then that page is all messed up. I don't want that. I like this one. Okay, get that. Whoop. Okay, what else? Keep your paper over there. I don't even like you. Oh, shut up with you and your paper. Y'all have no idea what it's like living with this woman. Ugh. Michelle, I'm glad you like the paper that I sent, honey. I put in a couple of extra little pieces of ephemera that I thought would fit. I hope that they work. All right, give me some of your damn tea dye paper because I can't find mine right now. Curly, I'm so proud of you for stepping outside of your comfort zone. But I want to see pictures of this infamous coffee dyed lace.
Yes, pictures. You must show us pictures. Pictures, pictures, pictures.
We must have pictures because we're demanding.
It didn't happen if there's not photographic
Evidence.
She's like, okay, okay, okay.
All right, I gotta find paper. Seems I had paper. Like, didn't I have like a wad of paper around here someplace that was all pre-folded? Oh, you found some kindergarten paper too?
That's fine. It's out of my box. You did. I thought you did a lot of big, like, stack of it the other day.
So I'm working on, I know this is so unusual that I'm actually crafting, right? But here's the deal. Since they put me in my new corner, I used to work over there that way, just because that was easier. But since they moved me over to my new corner, I now have to work here in order to be in the right position. Does that make sense? So let's see. Let me read a little bit of this. Sandra wants to know, Amy, how we're doing and is everything working out?
Only when she's not instigating stuff.
Who is they? They are the little trolls that loaded up all my stuff. Not trolls, okay? Let's be honest. It was Hubbard's. And bless his heart, Hubbard took photographs of every square inch of my craft space and moved it down to the button into the new craft area because he loves me. No, Tammy, I have not spanked her. I have, however, rolled up a newspaper and slapped her on the nose. No, I'm kidding.
It was just the one time.
Yes. And he did it all while I was on my scavenger to Arizona.
Within 24 hours.
Within 24 hours. And then, just to top it off and make sure that we were okay, when we got home, he was at work. And we walked into the house to a hot, fresh cooked meal because he had put food in the crock pot for us.
Yay, Wi-Fi crock pot.
Michelle, does he have a brother? A lot of people ask that. And he does. Unfortunately, he's married and he is the polar opposite.
My brother's a dick.
He is a dick. And if you're watching this, hi, Dirk.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
I guess. Yes.
But I will give you guys a new tour of the new craft corner. As soon as I finish, I'm about 90% done with getting everything reloaded in my space and minimizing some stuff so that poor Miss Amy can have a room to herself where I'm not in there walking around at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to find paper.
I wouldn't notice.
I know you wouldn't. She's like dead to the world at 3 a.m.
Well, except when I'm awake.
Except when you're awake or when you're sleepwalking.
Yes, we discovered I sleepwalk. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, she didn't know. I was sitting here like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning taking my medicine because I was sick, and I was like, okay, let me take this. And so I'm sitting here, and like I see movement, and I turn around, and she's just standing in the kitchen. I was like, I waved. She didn't do anything. She just looked around and went back to her room, closed the door, and went back to sleep. I'm like, okay, are you okay? And then she gets up in the morning, and I was like, are you okay? And she's like, why? Because you were sleepwalking. No. Yes, you were. So yes, we have discovered that Amy sleepwalks. Cool. I think it's just because she's in a strange place.
As far as I know, I've never done it before.
Like I said, I think I'm just gonna rack it up to she's in an unfamiliar, strange place. Oh, send me pictures, yes. Okay, well, let me get over there. Because I want to see. Why did I get down to second color? I don't know. Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, I think every kid does it at some point. Oh, I love it.
Wait, are you saying I'm childish?
No. Did anybody else get childish out of that?
Every kid does it. I'm 48.
So you looked online and they said it can take up to 6 weeks. Is that 6 weeks once it hits your country? Honey, there's a bunch of crafty women that say that if you don't go see a doctor, they're coming after you with scissors and nail files and glue.
Yay! Sounds like a party.
Okay, so 6 weeks from leaving my customs, which means it could be any day now because it left here about 5-6 weeks ago. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go get some paper. It's in the other room.
I'm not reading the text. Everybody's messaging me.
Read chat. Tell them to stop messaging you. Just answer their questions out loud. Am I abusing you? Yes. Am I mean to you? Absolutely.
Did I ask for it? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, Claire, it is creepy. Okay, I freaked out by doing it. He just came out here in my jammies and stood in the kitchen like some kind of weirdo.
I'm glad she sleeps in jammies.
That would have been so bad. Awkward. Yeah, I said something down here and I didn't spell anything wrong.
All right, I'm leaving my room.
What's he looking for?
I had that bundle of paper, remember, that was tea dyed and red dyed and everything?
He showed it to me and then he put it over there and then he put it somewhere else. He had it over there.
And I just knocked everything on the floor. All right. I got that. I got this. I'm back. Ah. Yes, we're both still alive. We haven't killed each other.
And nobody got any embarrassing photos or videos.
Working on it.
She knows I snore, you know.
Did you snore? I've heard it from my room.
No, that's him.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me without my CPAP on. Otherwise, I'm quiet.
You're like a freight train, dude.
Yep.
Yep, that's the Hubber. The Hubber snores unless he has a CPAP. All right, Claire, I saw that, I think. Well, I saw the request, so we're going to give it another week before we start wandering. All right. So what I'm making are soft cover journals for the Dark Arts Fair. We have a thing here called the Dark Arts Market. And they just basically, you know, take like different stuff. And yep.
That's Harry Potter.
Sort of, yeah, yeah. It's for people that are into alternative lifestyles. So you get a lot of people that are down there that are pagans, and you get people down there that are like, you know, they're into the thrash metal and stuff, and you get a lot of people from the leather community and things like that. And the lady that runs it owns like 3 of my jam journals because she just keeps buying them. And she's like, you've got to bring your journals down. We've got to have them. So if we suddenly see key smashes and weird things coming out with your name on it, we know you passed out at the desk, right? Okay. Awesome.
Unless she's a restless sleeper, we'll only see one.
I don't know. Laura's woken up with her phone attached to her face. Shh, don't tell her I told you.
Secret.
It's
You and me and everybody else.
on the internet. Ancient Chinese secret. Women who take medicine should not try to type. Pass it out. Yeah, so it's like a community thing for people that are like in the pagan community and people that live in alternative lifestyles, yada, 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 yada. And they get a lot of sellers and vendors down there. And the lady that runs it is one of my better customers. She loves my journals, and she loves to promote my journals. And she sends me a lot of other customers. So she's been hounding me to come down there for a while. So I'm going to go down and do a booth at the Dark Art and sell some of my journals, because we all know that my stuff is not, you know, it's not florals. It's not flowery. I can't even do those. Okay. 11. Let's go. 10 and a half.
What happened today?
Yep.
That applies to tourists. It's not danger.
Okay. I have paper. I have an abundance of paper. I'm now going to fold paper in half. Gigi's probably out there. All right. I'm thinking about it, Curly. You know, I ventured in Utah like I think September. Whereabouts in Utah? North, south, east, west? Where?
We can venture our hearts out.
Well, you got to tell me where I'm heading. Because there's a couple of places in Utah that, quite frankly, they don't welcome people like me. You know, us bad people. Salt Lake City. Oh, good. Yeah, me and the Mormons.
That'll go over like a lead balloon.
That'll be fun. Maybe I can tempt a few to the dark side. I always bring cookies. I'm good like that. I'm here and I haven't been stoned yet.
There you go. Not like Shirley shy or introverted or anything.
Yeah, Laura says I'm not allowed to come to her house. No. She's afraid I'll shoot somebody because my truck, when it's over at my daughter's, it's the one I would normally travel in. And it says witch wagon on the back of it. And the license plate says get a taste of magic, lick a witch, you know. She's like, you park your car here, somebody will key it. I said, somebody keys it, I'll shoot their dumb ass. Laura's like, you're not coming to visit. I don't know why people don't like me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood witch. So you guys would have died over the weekend. I took Laura and actually like phone conference with her out at Goat Feathers. I thought she was going to lose her mind.
I lost my mind.
She was like, ooh, ooh. Go to the left, go to the left. What is a Goat Feathers? A Goat Feathers is this antique mall kind of thing. Here, it's out in Boulder City where they built the Hoover Dam. And it is like this giant store, and it's freaking wonderful and awesome. And it's full of yummy stuff. And I absolutely love it. And I took Laura there virtually so that she could see all the stuff at Goat Feathers. And she lost her mind. Literally.
Honey,
Yes, my love.
you order pizza?
Yes, my love.
How many?
2.
What'd you order?
Uh, mushroom and olive
Ew, why?
and chicken and ham.
I think the first one's strictly gravy. I won't touch olives. She orders it.
So no, like I take her out there and I have my phone and I call her and I was like, "Hi, honey," and she's like, "Hi," and I turned the camera around. I said, "Hold on a second." I turned the camera and she went, "Oh my God, we're at Goat Feathers." And so I went through the whole store going, "See, look at this, look at that. Here, ooh, look up there." And the whole time she's like, "Wait, over there to the left, go to the left, go to the left." So I'm like, and like somebody complained, and the lady in the store, because she knows I do it, the lady in the store was like, "She's shopping with her friend." Because truthfully, there's no way Laura could get in that store. The aisles are just too narrow. So she wouldn't be able to actually shop there without running things over. Yes, Curly, I've heard of Clever Octopus. It's like a creative reuse. Is that right, Curly? It's like a creative reuse? Hold on. Tammy, who came to stay with you for 10 days? Oh. I'm like, who came to stay with you? I'm lost. All right, now I've caught up. Thank you, Tammy. And you're still friends. Good for you. Yeah, see, I shop kind of like I do auctions. Get it done.
I just run behind her.
Well, Mike usually just strolls the basket behind me and just catches shit as I throw it.
Either that or I leave her alone to her own devices for a little while and come back and see how bad the damage is. All right.
You off to bed?
Huh?
You off to bed?
No, it's a bit early. I'm gonna go grab a shower. I'm just about to tell you that. Well, you guys ordered pizza. I even went and got you cardenas. Enjoy your pizza. I'm gonna go take a shower. If the guy shows up, you gotta go get it.
Okay. Hi, Donia. And thanks for subscribing, honey. I saw that. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Tammy, where do you live? Because you never know. I might come and scavenger in your neighborhood. Then it's your responsibility to take me to your favorite scavenger. West Virginia. Well, see, I'll be in that area. No, what you need to do, Michelle, is you need to reach out and meet up with Curly, and you guys can go to the Creative Octopus, and then you can do a scavenger video on it. Because everybody should scavenger. No, you're not a pushover, Curly. We know that. And nobody would ever accuse you of such things. I know I wouldn't. And I'm a crazy person. Well, you don't video yourself, sweetie. You just video the stuff you're scavengering. Piss off the people in the store. In or near Delaware. Nope. I used to live near Delaware at one point in my life. Yeah, you don't have to video yourself, silly girl. Just video the stores, especially the bags. Oh, you know I love bags. I don't like this string. It's not playing nice. I'm about to slap it. Just do it anyway. Just tell them, say I'm a YouTuber. And they go, oh, okay. The only thrift store I've ever been in where they're like, you can't film in here is like, need a bigger head here. Goodwill.
Oh yeah, they don't like videoing at all.
You were in my shop and you didn't see my grab bags? They should be listed. I'll have to check. Let me get this sewn in here. Hi, Laura. Hi, honey. How are you doing? This is why I use pointy needles. Yeah. Yeah, I should be done with this probably by tomorrow. Yeah, but you guys, Michelle is an addict to my grab bags. She's addicted to them. Well, hello, Rosemary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a little late night lunatics. Okay. I'm not giving away my secret place. Well, I took Amy, and she got her first experience in the bin shop. You know, the outlet store. They scared the living crap out of her.
Curly's down, Curly's down.
Uh-oh, Curly's down. Yeah, that's not going to happen. However, I do have that sale coming up. It's in 2 weeks, and it's a 5-day countdown to Black Friday, because I don't want to bug people on Black Friday. And the reason I'm doing it over 5 days is for one thing, each day is going to have a set price. So all the items on the first day are going to be $5, $4, $3, $2, $1. So it'll be pretty easy for people to know the prices. There'll be no questions. Is Curly okay? Curly's okay.
She's just tired.
She's just tired. She's messing around. Woo! Here we go. Signature in the book. Good night, Curly. Good night, Curly. Good night, Curly. We're sorry to see you go. Okay. Night, honey. I'll talk to you tomorrow. If there were any real danger, I would have panicked and let somebody know that we had real danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Good woman down. Good woman down. Wah, wah. We'd have rescued her. Okay. Bookbinding kit put away. By the way, if anybody's looking for a good bookbinding kit, there's a link to this in my bookbinding video. Awesome kit, under 20 bucks, everything you could possibly use, and 4 whole spools of wax thread. So really nice. Curly, for you, anytime. We love you. What did you just learn, Claire? That I'm weird? People have known that for ages. Harry, you gotta find someplace to be, my man. Thank you, nice lady. I know, I'm gonna ruin your whole reputation.
Evil, pure evil over here, and you're like, thank you, nice lady.
Yeah, this is I use this on my soft journals so that if they get fat, they can still kind of close.
Oh, that's your fat?
I will when I'm done with it. Y'all will see my journals. They're fat.
Really, isn't it?
Curly's in one of her moods.
Okay, I can take it.
Okay, now I got all the paper left so I can make pockets.
That's wallpaper fabric on it.
Yes, this is wallpaper. Here, I'll go ahead and show you this. So this is wallpaper. And all I do is, it's how I make my soft journals because I like them to last. And this one is 9 inches by, I want to say this one's like 18. Nine by 16. And then I gesso them. And then I put whatever kind of, application I want on them. And this one, I gessoed this white, and then I put a coat of this brown paint on, and then I added some copper, and I used a sea sponge to sponge the second coat to give it this kind of damaged look. And then I just hit it with some Stays On and black ink and a couple of different stamps randomly here and there, just to give it kind of a, it's been drawn on cover look. And then on the inside, I just put a slightly smaller piece of muslin that I glued down. And then I flip in the edges and just trim it out with a piece of lace or ribbon that matches so that it has a more finished look inside. And then to put like a closure on this, I'll actually run a piece of lace and bring it around and tie it right here at the center. And then I'll just have the two pieces that'll come around and tie around the book. And so I have all my pages. And these ones that are white like this, I'll probably hit those with some tea, some spray, just to tee them up a little bit so that they're not quite so stark white. This is parchment. This is natural fiber paper. This is some tea-dyed paper that went horribly wrong. Tea-dyed graph. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes I'll put like a bag or something in. Bless you. I'll put in a bag or something, but bless you, bless you. And then I decorate. And the easiest way for me to decorate is to first go through with stickers. That sets my theme. Because everybody asks me, how do you do these things so damn quick? So I go through and I put in stickers, whatever sticker pack I've decided to use for that journal. Usually you guys know it's the macabre stuff. But on these, I'm using the inspirational thoughts for this one because I'm making this kind of with somebody in mind. So I'll put these throughout the book, and then I'll go back in and put in whatever else I'm going to put in, roses, cards, flowers, whatever. And I don't actually put them in. I just kind of lay them on the page that I want them on. Then I go back and I put them all in, do all my finishing stuff, put on my snippets, flowers, buttons, pockets. Then I go in and I put in all my pocket cards, and then I put on the lace. It takes me 2 days, and I make a whole book. I know, gross, right? Somebody wants money for the pizza food, for the food, dude. Put the lights on.
It is.
Here, it's like $5 and change. Give me $10. These I buy through one of my suppliers. And And I do sometimes carry these in my auctions. For some reason, my stickers don't tend to last long enough to make it into the store. Because when I get them, the very first thing I do is sell them in my sales. So you have to kind of catch them there because you rarely will see them in the store. But these are great. I mean, motivation is what gets you started. A habit is what keeps you going. You're the problem. You are the solution. Change your thoughts. Change the world. You can live a positive life with a negative. You can't live a positive life with a negative mind. I can't do everything today, but I can take one small step. They're just, little words of encouragement kind of thing. So, and then once it's all done, then I let it decide what the cover, if anything, is going to be on the cover. Pizza? Pizza. Pizza has arrived. Oh, pizza. Here, this is for you. This drippy pepper thingy. That's for you.
Random on pizza.
Oh, well. You like those pepper thingies. She eats weird stuff, guys.
I do not. You just don't like what I like.
Well done, yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ladies, if you haven't done so already, go on over to Donya's page, like her, subscribe, do all that good stuff, all right? Treat her good. Bye, honey. I probably won't be on tomorrow night, but I may be on tomorrow afternoon. So, yeah, I kind of want to get your guys' idea on that. I have been thinking about coming on a couple of days a week, just regularly during the day for like a 1-hour show or hour and a half. I don't want to do too much because I really don't like doing more than an hour, hour and a half on a live stream because it's not great for your channel. However, I kind of like hanging out with you guys. So,
You're not considered people, right?
it is considered a rough version of people.
Yes, I am.
So, really? Seriously? Stay. If you guys saw this like pile of stuff I have next to me, you'd laugh.
And it's topped with a pizza box.
So yeah, I've been thinking about coming on like during the day a little bit because I usually come on late at night so I can catch everybody. But I've been thinking about maybe coming on during the day just to hang out with my peeps, Okay, so Sandra, to answer your question, if you do a lot of live streams that are really long, people tend not to view those. So if somebody does like a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 hour live stream, the odds are they're not going to get the views on it. They might get a few views, but long term, they're not going to. So what ends up happening is you're not getting the same percentage of views on a 4-hour video that you would get with less people actually viewing it short term, because they're going to turn it off. Because if you don't view a certain percentage of a video, the click doesn't really count. So if somebody clicks onto like a 4-hour video and they only watch like 20 minutes of it, that click is not going to help you. People like it short and sweet. That's why all my informational ones are usually less than 30 minutes. And I do a lot of time editing those so that I can get everything that I need in there so you guys can get all the information, but so that I can get it in and get out of there. Robin. Even my sales, I don't like to let my sales run that long either. Okay. You can think of a particular YouTube lady who does massive live streams. So I just don't watch them. Right. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't want to watch that big, long, drawn out. And, you know, even if I do like, yeah, sometimes people don't even want to watch an hour. So when I do a live, I tend to try and stick to, I watch the clock. I don't go over 2 hours. And I make sure I tag the crap out of that thing. And that, you know, I put a lot of what's in it. I always feel bad because sometimes people get on just as I'm getting on. So I always tell them, you know, I'll try to catch you on the other side, guys. But enough about that. Let's have some fun. Is anybody working on anything? Anybody doing anything? Anybody being creative in any way? Anybody have any fantastic new ideas? Exactly, Tammy. You do your channel to please you and don't please others. Well, I'm glad we can keep you company, Laura. I'd help, but obviously I'm busy. Cool. Drawn out flowers to fussy cut on some gel print. Awesome. I don't ever understand the whole gel print thing, but Laura tried to get me into it. She's like, look, it's so pretty. And of course, I'm like, you paid what for that? What do you think of those, Michelle? I just got these. I haven't put them in the sale yet. Aren't they pretty? I love them. I love them. All right. I need to go down to the bottom here. I need some stuff, man. No, I don't want that. What is this? Oh, yeah. We can cut one of these up. Cut some of that up. Are we going to use this? I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I swear. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, Claire. Yeah, we're going to use some of that. Let's go away, my darling. Might use that. Type faster, Claire, baby. I'm getting old. Those. Ephemera. Boy, wouldn't we just have this conversation? Who answered this question earlier? Somebody knows the answer to this question because they answered it for us earlier.
What is the stuff you would throw away, like movie tickets,
Yeah.
Train tickets, plane tickets, concert tickets, theater bill, play bill, stuff like that.
That would be like ephemera. And then an embellishment would be
Buttons, lace, ribbon, anything considered trim.
stuff that you would throw away, but somebody else is making money off of. Hee hee hee. No, don't be sorry. I get confused by it too. I think it really just kind of depends on who you're talking to. That's the way I look at it. I don't really know what ephemera is, and I don't care what ephemera is. I know what an embellishment is, and that's something that makes something beautiful. So as far as I'm concerned, they're all embellishments because they all make my page beautiful. End of that discussion. No. I just think if it makes my page beautiful, then it's perfect for whatever it is I'm doing. Remember, Claire, there's never dumb questions, except the one you don't ask. This thing needs to have its ends done. Why? I don't know, because everybody does it that way. And because Laura tells me it has to be. And I do what Laura tells me.
That's what it's like.
I don't think it needs a term. I think, seriously, I think anything that, I think you can call it anything you want. And if it makes you happy, who cares what it is? And who cares what its name is? If it makes me happy, it makes me happy. And I like stuff because it's pretty, so I put it on the page. And I'm not a pretty kind of gal. I'm more of a slap it together kind of thing. I don't know if I even like this thing. My witchy. Exactly. If you like it, use it. Whatever it is you like. Don't forget, if you're interested or you want more information on the new seller flea market that we're working on putting together, excuse me, go ahead and reach out to myself, to Amy, or to Laura, the One-Legged Witchy Woman in Hags Hollow, and we'll get you the information so you can check it out. See? I don't know the difference either because I buy ephemera to make embellishments. See?
I don't care either way. That's what somebody said earlier.
I know.
I don't.
But if you're interested in that, yeah, I let Laura think she tells me, but she doesn't. Trust me, Laura. Sometimes she gets mad at me and she says, I'm going to call your daughter. So, yeah. So if you're interested in something like that, you might be interested in joining us for the New Sellers Flea Market. Laura Vasquez, I don't sell anything. It's all for me. Mwah. Well, if you find yourself in a position, Laura, where you need to de-stash some stuff, we will be having the first one in January. I want to get through the holidays and make sure we've got, all of that out of the way. And then we're going to start the first flea market. I will not sell in that flea market because I don't think that's cool, because I know how to sell stuff and I've been selling stuff and people expect me to sell stuff. I want it to be for people that nobody expects to have sell stuff. So. But there's a whole list of information that we can send you to help you figure out if it's something you'd be interested in. So if you decide you want to give it a try, give it a twirl, let us know. If not, it's cool. It's just an idea. And of course, if you don't want to sell, come by and support everybody else who is. Yeah, I send a lot of stuff to the auctions too. What am I gonna do with this stuff? I don't know. Like, I want to put a piece of lace on this page. I just can't find the piece I want. This sucketh, I tell you, it sucketh. Maybe this paisley thing. Let's cut this. Oh, I know I'm breaking hearts right now. This piece, my vintage, yeah. I'm still trying to find the right book to put it in, though. I'm supposed to be doing a wedding journal for somebody, so I might put it in there. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm going to glue that down just because I can. Out comes the bog of eternal stench. It smells. It's stinky and it smells. And I, for one, do not like it. But it is a necessity of life to have stinky stuff.
It is expensive.
Yeah. I have a very old friend who lives over in the UK still. Well, I mean, she comes here all the time, but she's half there and half here. And every now and then she'll call me up. She'll go, "Could you please send me?" Because she can't get it over there. And I will send her stuff. And my husband's like, "Why is there like a $42 shipping charge on this page?" Sorry, honey. Yeah, I've had it. Had it take forever to get there. I sent her a package one time, and then I flew over to the UK to visit. I beat the package. I'm gonna have to put some fancy embellishment type stuff on here. Okay, so let's move on. Let's put some flowers in this book. Can't do anything on the white pages because I'm gonna tea stain those. I'm gonna put pockets in first. Let's do some pockets. Uh, 5.5. You got to take off a smidge. There. Yeah, it takes forever sometimes. I just like this one because it's smaller than my Fiskars one. Let's see. How big is this piece anyway? This is why I don't like to craft when I'm on here talking to you guys, because I really suck at the whole craft and talk thing. Perfect. Well, I've actually sent things, Claire, I've actually sent things to Canada that have taken like 6 weeks. And that's literally like the same damn continent. And I think it's because they do like international mail. It's like if there's space, they shove it in the truck. Maybe I won't use stickers. Maybe I'll watercolor some flowers.
Australia, I think, takes the longest in line somewhere I live.
Australia takes the longest.
And I've actually had packages like in UK faster than Canada.
Yeah, me too. Do I have any solid colored beige like craft paper in that bin over there?
Anyone and very beige.
Yeah, in there. Do I have any craft?
Small pieces are
I'm making pockets. Hello, Arlene. Welcome back.
about something like that.
No, like craft paper,
Oh,
like craft color. Yeah. I was just trying not to have the whole damn thing over.
We'll hand it back when you're done.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'll just take this. This will work. You can have that. Oh my god! The freaking thing weighs a ton.
All right, you both had our workout for the evening.
Hey, Marg. It's been a while, girl. Where you been hiding, honey? Anybody see my? There they are. Okay. Oh, Mark. Oh no, no, sorry, Laura, not an earthquake.
Paper lamp.
Paper lanch.
The heaviest bit of paper in the West.
It was a paper lanch. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting. You guys have lived through the earthquake. Yeah. My table is not as sturdy here as it was in the craft room. And so everything gets sat on it, makes the camera shake because the camera is leaned up against the table. Because that's where my boom is. Yeah, when Harry walks across it with his big fat butt.
Avalanche.
That's a catalanche. Laura, were you on the night that the earthquake hit? We were in the live stream, me and Laura, and the earthquake hit, and like my camera starts doing this, and everybody starts freaking out, and then it went dead. Like my feed went dead, but I was in Streamlab, so Laura was still in, and then I was on my phone like texting her because my computer, all cable went out in this area, and so I was on my phone like texting Laura, going, "I'm okay, I'll be back," and I had to reboot my whole system, and it was funny. Yeah, everybody was laughing. Then after that, every time I hit the camera for like 2 weeks, people were like, "Is that an earthquake?"
Oh, good. You're not near any of the fires. That stuff's bananas.
Yeah, that's craziness right there. I think on this page, I'm going to do some flippy dippy. Yep. Let's get out some 7 gypsies. I like 7 gypsies. They're cute. Yeah, I like those. Those are cute.
The other ones they have are like. I'm gonna repaint them, I think. Silver and purple maybe.
Okay.
At least for a couple of them.
I'm down with it. She painted the closet. Yeah, poor Michelle. Her power was off like for weeks. Weeks.
That's crazy. Laura, she's so productive. I cleaned my closet and painted it.
I know, right?
Drop the piece on your armrest.
Saving it for later.
Come on, bugger off. Hi, beautiful.
Hi, beautiful. Love you.
Love you too.
You going to bed?
No, not yet.
But
You're
he's
gonna get
clean
ready?
and shiny.
Huh?
But he's clean and shiny.
Not shiny, but definitely clean.
Hey, Michelle, how long was your power off, babe? See, they might have just turned her power off. She disappeared.
California?
Yeah. The one girl was in the earthquake and said she had power out. for
12
3
days.
So she cleaned and painted her closet.
Anyway, got nothing better to do.
My husband would be terrified if my power went out for 2 or 3 days. Because he'd come home and find the house completely redecorated. He'd be like, oh, damn. Because he works 12-hour shifts. He'd come home and go, oh, damn.
As long as I can go to bed and eat.
See that? Man of simple means.
Potty,
Eat.
bed, eat.
Eat, potty, sleep. That's all he wants in this world.
And the occasional something else, but.
Go away, Michael.
I redid the bedroom. But did everybody in California blow the power out? We rearranged our houses.
Right? Well, when the power's on, you know, we can't miss cable. We have to watch The Bachelor. So when the power goes off.
I even cleaned the closet by myself. That's dedication.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Go, Michelle.
Because if my power went out, I'd be like, oh, well, guess I get to sleep.
Or we'll be sitting out in the driveway watching the neighbors go by. How long till somebody has a fight? Fight.
Mm. I just love this paper. Mm.
Having a moment.
Now I'm having a moment.
Oh, the marble paper is pretty. Oh, 2 weeks, that's terrible.
I wouldn't know what I'd do with 2 weeks of no power. I bet you there were a lot of babies born 9 months later.
Probably. Katie, what exactly were you doing?
She was hanging candles from the ceiling, then dancing naked in the moonlight.
Yay!
And then all the neighbors had babies 9 months later.
Felt like you doing a request for a water, huh?
The hubby had to raise me.
I'd survive because we camp a lot.
Give all the year.
So
And you have barbecue.
I have a barbecue. I have a couple of butane stoves.
Ooh, it's cold. Oh, nice.
So, yep, we'd survive.
Just fine.
And we've never let our kids take their like electronics camping. So for them, it would be just like a very long camping trip.
Yeah, there's some power.
Nope, there are some things that just don't require power early. Mm-mm-mm.
She was set too. She had a gas stove and barbecue.
Really, that's all you need.
Yeah, if you can get that far.
I have a tiny little generator, so I can charge my phone and so on and so forth. And we do okay. Good old gas, too expensive here, though. Yeah, it's outrageous here in Vegas, too. It's like we live here and they charge us tourist prices. Like, I get having high prices down on the strip for the tourists, but seriously? Yes, I do.
Well, That was the whole person and candy in the winter. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was up north and like East Coast.
Yeah.
That would not have been fun.
Well, it's like here, there's gas stations on the strip. So I understand if they charge more on the strip, you know, in the tourist areas, but it's okay. Yeah, this is my big one. This is the Hercules, but this is the one I usually use the most. But right now, because I just got over this cold and I'm still coughing, for some reason, if I try to use this, I will be here for 10 minutes just hacking up a lung. So now that I'm recovering from my cold, I have to, you know, go back to Old Faithful.
It sounds like Michelle got a lot done when the power was out.
I know.
She was crafting and
Oh no, you should have heard her when she was actually. You guys would have laughed. She was over at Pink Poodles in one of the live streams, and she was talking about having the power out and everything, and everybody was like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm crafting by headlight."
she had a head lantern on.
She had a head lantern on, crafting. Yeah.
Yeah, that kerosene or propane could be dangerous in our park.
I got news for you. They'd kiss my butt.
That is a devoted craft. She's like in a totally dark room with a headlamp on, still craft.
I know. She's all going for it with her little lamp. That right there, I think, should be entered into the Crafting Hall of Fame.
Taking a picture, so there's a picture of her doing it out there. That's a dedicated pool pack person right here.
Yes, it is. Dedicated to the cause. Didn't want to go to jail for strangling my husband.
Well, I guess it's too early break leaves at night. Jail's no fun, I don't think. I don't want to go either.
Yeah, jail's great.
Funny with other people.
3 hots and a cot.
Well, I guess your life is pretty organized. Probably don't like to craft in there though.
Yeah, I was sick last week really bad, Mark, and we actually didn't, Laura and I didn't even come on last week because I was so sick. I could barely talk.
Yep, the clock and the silence. We can hear it everywhere in the house. There's no other noise.
I'm going to regret asking this question.
You gonna tell me something I don't want to know?
No. Is it possible that in one of those, in that paper bin over there might be a blue that matches this? I'm just, whatever. I want to make some pockets. Yeah.
For a pocket.
Okay, so my craft center, my craft corner has been moved. Don't throw things at me. I'll send you to your room again.
But I like my room. Nice.
So I'm like, I've been moved out of my craft room to my new craft area, and I'm about, like I said, about 80%, 85% ready to show you guys, and I'll do a tour as soon as I get it done. But like everything that I want is still on the other side. So Claire's going, craft fight, craft fight, craft fight. Just think uber organized, because that's where it is. It's uber organized. Yeah, it was really bad. I went down, I got to Arizona. I scaventured down there. I had a great time with Miss Janie Sills. And I drove home and everything was fine. And I moved my sale to Thursday because I thought, I'd avoid my grandkids. There was no school on Friday, so I got them early that week. Haha. And I had the sale, and then I ended up like trying to put all my stuff away and trying to get everything organized and then get all the orders packed and get everything out and everything invoiced. And I ended up getting sick like Sunday afternoon. And then I was down for like 4 days. And I was just like, I didn't even scaventure yesterday. That's how bad it's been. I felt better over the weekend on Saturday, so I went out for a little bit. But then I came home and I felt miserable. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll stay home. But I have some really great stuff that I want to do and some really cool new ideas, and I can't get them done. Ginger, go away. Go away, Ginger. But I do have a bunch of videos recorded, and I just haven't posted anything yet, but I promise you guys I will get them up probably in the next week or so as I am able to edit them. I have one in the editor right now that's compiling.
I don't have any left here. There's some that I thought might go to work, and that's the rest of the day.
Thank you. I love my hot light.
Yes, there's like some.
Too light. Perfection. Thank you. And the other one. Wait, I want that crab. Just leave him here.
Right, what's later?
Yeah, my voice isn't quite, there yet. I did actually, Michelle. I finally got all of the lace sorted, and it is currently in my shop on my shop shelf. It took 5 of my trays, those trays that I use in the auction. It took me 5 of those just to get it all organized. I went through like 4 boxes of quart bags just to get them all separated. And so we got all that stuff done. And then there were like just tubs of, I had like 5, 6 tubs out here of stuff that I've sold in previous auctions that didn't sell, or that I had like extra stuff of. And so all of that stuff had to be sorted into tubs for the upcoming auction for my Black Friday countdown. So you guys, there's some stuff going on in there. There's a laminator for $5. There's prints in there for like $3 and wallpaper samples for $1. So there's some pretty good stuff going in there. How many items do we have? Can I have the list real quick? I actually have an item count. I'll let you guys know.
Read my handwriting.
So there's currently about 20 items in the $5 sale. There's about 20 in the $4 sale. And then on the third day, there's going to be 63 items. There's 107 items on the $2 day and 135 items on the $1 day. And I think, let me check real quick. I think it starts. on the 16th of November. And so it's going to be a $5 day on the 16th. The 17th will be a $4 day. The 18th will be a $3. Tuesday's a $2 day. And then Wednesday, the 20th, is a $1 day. And then I'll do my regular sale on the 29th, which is where I'll have a lot of the new stuff. Because I have bunches of new stuff you guys like haven't even seen because it hasn't even made it into a video yet. So, and as always, you know, you'll have the same 7 days to pay kind of thing. So, got all that stuff done. All right, guys, I've been here for an hour and a half. I've got some things to do. I got to get this book finished, kind of mapping it out so that I can get everything into it. I'm going to try and come on tomorrow for about an hour, probably towards the earlier part of the middle of the day, because tomorrow is Wednesday, and that's Mixed Media Mashup over at Poodle Pack. If you haven't done it, do come by. It is a great time. I love Michelle. I'll just send you some money. You make me a box, okay? But if,
to get that box worked in there.
yeah, no. But if you haven't done it, you know, definitely check out Stacy over there at the Pink Poodle Playground, Creative Playground. Hit up MMM. It's fun. Even if you don't have everything, you know, under the sun, you can still improvise a few things and get in and play the game. And till I see you guys again, you guys know the drill, right? If you haven't done so already, hit that little red button for me and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to everybody else who's in the chat, make sure you subscribe to them too. And of course, One-Legged Witchy Woman, and head over to Hags Hollow. Subscribe to her as well. Let's see. You know what, JD, if she's, you know this, if she postpones for any reason, you know, I'll always put one up and do one for you guys, because I know some people like JD can't make it through a week without her mixed media mashup. Yeah, definitely do me a favor. If you could, give me a thumbs up. I like them. Just lets me know that I'm doing a good job for y'all. Hit the red button if you have not done so already. Like me, share me with all your friends, because I got a big old mess on my desk. And until I see you again, you know what? Thanks for coming by. Loves y'all. Appreciate your support. Bye-bye, guys.